Aubrey, for you, your first game back in 380 plus days. How are you feeling, and what was it like to be back out there?
I feel good. It feels great to be back out there with my teammates, and it's been a long process, but every single one of them has been with me throughout it, and I'm just so grateful and thankful to be out there again.
So, Aubrey, just what did it feel like to get back out on the court and hear the reaction from the fans, and just kind of how's your body feeling right now after actually getting out there?
Yeah, my body feels kind of sore, obviously, but it'll definitely take a couple games under my belt just to get used to playing again. I haven't played in over a year, so it's to be expected, and it just feels great to be out there with them. And like I said, it's been a long process, and I'm just happy that I'm finally back and playing.
Yeah.
Paige, when you were out there, the first thing you did was try to get Aubrey the ball. Was that your plan all along when she got in?
Yeah, definitely. A couple of us on the team know what it's like to play in your first game back from a major injury, and the nerves and the anxiousness and the anxiety about it. So just to be able to feed her, get her comfortable, get her going, and have her know that all of us believe in her and we are extremely excited to have her back was definitely the goal. And yeah, we're just extremely happy for Aubrey.
Aubrey, when you guys came out for your stretching, the student section yelled, Aubrey. Can you run me through what that means to you, that they did that for you?
It definitely means a lot. I think we have great fans here, and they show up every game, not just today. And yeah, I think we just have amazing fans, and yeah.
Aubrey, how did you feel going in that second time after getting your feet wet in the first half?
The first time I was a little nervous, not even gonna lie, but the second time I definitely felt more comfortable. And like Paige said, they were just trying to help me feel comfortable, and just, I know it's my first game and know it's gonna take at least a few games to get back to like feeling myself, but I think today was a good start in that.
Paige, this is such a complete day for you and Sarah and AZ. And just how has the chemistry kind of come along with the three of you being out on the floor together as a unit?
Yeah, when you think about ideally how we want to play off each other and how we want to play as a team, and how I think it was a full team effort today. I think that's huge in terms of continuing to build the chemistry, continuing to build what we look like as a unit. It's been hard. Obviously, AZ had her period of being out. I had my period of being out. But just with more reps, more games, and just continued, even in practice, getting more reps in, I think it's really huge. And this is more of what we want to look like every single night.
Anything else?
Kind of going off of that, just what impressed you the most about your guys is just, complete defense throughout all three quarters.
Yeah, I think just our communication was huge. We had a really good scout, and we stuck to it. We were very disciplined in it. Obviously, you can't hold a team scoreless, but to make everything for them difficult, make everything for their best players difficult, and make everybody else score. I think we stuck to that game plan, and it was a really team effort. There was no individual matchups or one person on an island. We were all helping each other.
Then kind of on the flip side of that, Gino told us that this weekend you guys kind of shrunk down your offensive menu, we said, in terms of doing less, in terms of preparing for less. How much did that help of just not having so many ideas to go with and having only a few that you wanted to do?
Yeah, I think less is more sometimes in terms of our efficiency and what we can get out of certain sets, and narrowing it down. There's like a certain amount of sets that we have, but there's a million amount of options in each set. So just to narrow it down, make sure we get really good at what we want to run, and have the other stuff there in the back pocket when you need it. And so I think, yeah, it did strides for offense.
Sarah, when you were being recruited, Gino said that Carrie Baskin's name came up to play on like her. She was here today. Did you have a chance to talk to her? What's it mean when all the people that started all this is here to watch you guys play?
Means a lot. I wasn't able to talk to her though, but just knowing what she did and how she started pretty much UConn off, it means a lot to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Hey, I'm going to ask you about 2000, but you got there in kind of this really authentic way to you, where you're like passing the ball, this, you'll get there when you get there. Just how was it at Geno setting? It's like, I'm glad that's how you got there, because that's true to you, right? Like, when you know 2000's coming, was that just kind of another number?
Yeah, I mean, I was hoping I would get it at some point. I knew I was 6 points away, so eventually, hopefully I would get there. I didn't want to press. I didn't want to force the issue, and just let it happen naturally within the game flow, and continue to play the right way. Look for my teammates, look for my shot, play UConn basketball, and what's supposed to happen will happen.
Did you say, let me see how slowly I can get there?
No, I mean, I think I started like 1 for 4, so if I would have made some shots, I could have got there quicker.
Just Sarah, they were doing one of the videos about CD and Geno's top 5, and you mentioned Carrie being in there. Just she played so long ago. How did you kind of get to know her? Was that Geno brought her up in comparison to you?
Yeah, it was him. I never really. I just heard that she was really good.